Hey, what's up guys, it's Gage from ARG, and let's talk about Kozmo Strawman, which is more new Kozmo support as opposed to not the only ones that I talked about yesterday. Yeah, there's more, and this card is absolutely insane. Might be better than the other two I just said, maybe not as good as Dark Destroyer, but let's read it over and we'll talk about it and we'll make a conclusion from there. So the effect is not listed anywhere on the blog here, but I did write it down, I zoomed in and I did look at it, and I'm not blind so I was able to tell it. So what I have here is the effect, and it reads: during either player's turn, you can banish this card and special summon one level 3 or higher Kozmo monster from your hand. Once per turn, you can pay 500 life points and then special summon one banished Kozmo monster, and then its effects are negated. Also destroy it during the end phase. So this card is absolutely absurd, and I'm glad not only do we have another E-Tele target, but it is a damn good one, just as that is Farm Girl. Not only do their rarities have in common, but their impact on the archetype is absolutely absurd. So I think actually maybe out of the three, maybe out of Dark Destroyer, Wicked Witch, out of those two, actually, excuse me, I think this might be the best support coming out from the next set of Dimension of Chaos, which we're actually getting November 6th. So let's talk about the perks of this card, okay? Being a level 2, as I said before, it is searchable off of E-Tele, so it is really easy to get on the field, and the fact that it is a once per turn effect, it makes it probably a lot more reliable to use than that of Farm Girl, which you had to base the fact on the fact that you could get an attack through. So now we don't have to worry about that, now we just have a once per turn effect that we can just ignition activate. So that's pretty neat, and then for the effect for it to belly up on, it's just insane. The fact that we can take any banished Kozmo monster and special summon it to the field for free. Of course, its effects are negated, but we'll talk about how irrelevant that is actually right now. So the fact that the effects are negated for these monsters you bring back, it just doesn't matter. Because if we bring back a big ship, if we bring back any ship, let's say we bring back a Dark Destroyer, okay? If the Dark Destroyer gets sent to the graveyard by the end phase effect, or by just being destroyed by your opponent's card effect, you can banish that Dark Destroyer and still climb the ladder of getting the rest of the Kozmo. So you can essentially go Strawman, grab Dark Destroyer, attack with Dark Destroyer. If Dark Destroyer gets killed by something, okay, great. Banish it, get a Forerunner, attack with Forerunner. If it doesn't, during the end phase, get rid of the Dark Destroyer and just special summon a Forerunner from the deck for free. So Kozmo Strawman essentially becomes a free ship, a free Forerunner, if you will, if you want to use it in that sense, if you grab Dark Destroyer. If you grab anything else, it just literally climbs down the ladder. So it's another way to cheat out your ships, and it's a lot easier to do it. I like this effect also because normally using with Kozmo Town, you would add back the ship to hand, and then you would have to rely on the fact that you had either a Farm Girl or, in this case, Strawman to banish to special summon the ship. However, this way, again, we're able to cheat it out from the banish zone at less of a life point cost as well. To mention, 500 is not as big as the 700 or the 800 potentially for the Dark Destroyer. So that's pretty neat too. So this card here, altogether, from every aspect, I just think is absolutely insane. Its stat line is a little mediocre, but it just doesn't matter because it's an ignition effect, and we don't have to rely on the fact that we have to get an attack through, unlike that of Farm Girl. Even though I wasn't really complaining with Farm Girl's attack stat, 1500 is actually not that bad. So overall, I think as a level 2 Kozmo monster, this fits the spot flawlessly. Not only are we able to go Kozmo Strawman into Kozmo Farm Girl if we really want to, if we really feel fancy, there's just so much we can do with this card, and I absolutely adore it. And I think we have on our hands Kozmo is probably the brand new meta. Just with this card and the other two cards alone, I can't see Kozmo not doing something impactful with the support coming out. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Kozmo Strawman down below. Do you guys think this will actually be another super expensive card like Farm Girl, or do you think it's going to flop? Let me know what you guys think below, and let me know if you guys think this is going to shift the meta as we know it. So if you guys want to buy or sell a product, if you want to attend hell events, or if you want to read articles from the top players, all3outagames.com is the place to go check out. Be sure to like our Facebook fan page and subscribe to our Twitch stream if you haven't already. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Gage from ARG, signing out. Whew.